Yo. All right, we know the system here. All right, we get opened, relax a little bit. You go get yourself your favorite beverage. We get a little jacked. You look that we got some stuff. So I'm gonna go smoke my cigarette. We'll wait for some people to hop in if they're still up on their Monday night, which I'm sure they're not. So it'll probably be a me slap or a me smack or a me a me rip, but that's all good. I'll be back after my smoke and grab my soda. And if you know me, you know what kind of soda I like. Oh, need my koozie. Oh, that light should not be on. Save some energy. Save some energy. Then some point this week, I'm gonna show you kind of a back area view of what the whole full studio looks like. So that'll be a little bit of fun. Woo, fun. Set my drink down here before I have a cigarette. Because to be quite honest, every time I'm able to get anything, I put it back into whatever I'm doing. So, as you will see at some point when we do like a little backstage area where I'm not ripping cards, so you can really see some of the stuff that you see during the show. It's on the walls everywhere. Well, yeah, we'll do. You'll see. I put back in so I could have this podcast. So let's keep going. Let's keep building. Let's keep breaking cards, ripping them, revealing them, having some fun, talking some smack. Word. I gotta let Apollo in. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come here. There we go. We're gonna do a rip tonight, okay? We're gonna do a rip, but I'm gonna smoke a cigarette first, homie. So we all good. We got the necklace my Lakota homie made me. Got the sweat towel. We got the Zippo. We got the Riz, the R, the I, the Z, the Riz. Can't find, oops, I hit the lights, and I can't find my city butts. They're there. They're in the bag. Alright. So, once again, I'll be right back. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. And we will get started. I always like to start my little deals with a cigarette. But I smoke outside. So, let's go. time, homie. It's that time, homie. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo. We is gonna do some breaking. Just like they did back in the 80s. When we would haul our 4x8 sheets of plywood around. And we would lay them out with our boom boxes. And we would proceed to break dance. So I got the old Cluck Norris shirt on tonight. Represent. Let me get my headphones on here. There we go. Oop, something ain't right. We ain't plugged in there. So, hey everybody. That was here. We are being so late. We had 7 stop in. And I was out smoking cigarettes, so they split. Understandable. I get it. Me and the old Cluck Norris, we got the Nuggets hat on tonight. And I think I got this little deal here where I was saying earlier, and I think I must have been muted, that, you know, anytime I get any money for anything, I try to put back into what I'm doing here. You know, try to get some different lights, some different sounds. Yeah, you know, so I'm trying to kind of make this a little fun for everybody because I enjoy doing it. I really enjoy doing it. So I'd like to keep doing it. Me and Cluck Norris. We got representing also tonight my buddy from the Lakota Nation. Got his work upon my neck, and we also have a little bit of mail date, but I know what it is because well, things worked out differently this weekend at the card show than I thought they were. So traded a couple things that reverb's on me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened there? Better kick that back leg back a little more. There we go. So anyway, this weekend for a card show for me, it went really well. Really well. I did some trades. I did let's see here. Let's do this. Let's get the cards out. If we're gonna talk about it. If I'm gonna talk about it, I guess I should say. Whoopsie. There went the new pew pew. Because things went so well this weekend. So well that I was able to upgrade my sand party equipment. Yeah, see that? So I was able to upgrade that. And we even got a little silencer on that bad boy in case it's long range. You don't need a herd. Yeah, so we had to upgrade the sand party equipment, which then gave me an idea for the other previous party tool. And I'm gonna talk to my new friend about that. And I think we might either he can have this as part of his set, or we will do like a giveaway when we hit a certain amount of followers over on our new podcast, which is the Nooner Show, every Wednesday at noon, on YouTube, Instagram, and Rumble live. So what I'm going to start doing is trying to incorporate some of the giveaways over on that podcast also. So make sure that you find that, and it's brand new. We just started last week. It was really a lot of fun. So give us a follow, give us a like. We didn't really talk anything about cards. We talked more about just stuff. Just like real stuff. So, check us out. Give us a follow. Even if you don't give us a like, give us a follow. Help out our algorithm, because he's from Oklahoma City or thereabouts. And after an interview I had with him, he then decided that we were going to do a podcast together. So that just started. So throw some support. Go out there, check us out. It's here in a day and a half. But what I was getting at was this weekend's trades. So I traded away that Ludicrous auto, which is cool to have for, the time I had it. So I traded away that Ludicrous auto, and then I had a 2001, and I had a matching pair. It was a Kobe and a Jordan, and they were both PSA 10s. It was this really cool card that I liked. A cool design. It wasn't like a high dollar. I mean, the comps on the card were like $80. So, and the comps on the Ludicrous were right around 200. So, and this is about a $225, $250 card. But it's my guy. And this was the first thing. Well, first off, I sold my my bat to my buddy Isaac, the Jason Dominguez. So now it's hanging in his man cave, which I can always go visit, and it's awesome because I do believe quite a bit of my stuff's there. So, but this is what I traded for those two cards. Okay, and that's an X-Fractor, Bobby Witt. Here, let me do this since I can. Whoops. Don't want to drop those cards though. Ouch. Okay, so since I can do this now, since I spent a little bit in order to be able to do so, get the directions correct. Hopefully it doesn't affect the other light. But let's do... What's that? No. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Why is it all going the same color? There we go. Oops, that one changed down there though too. There we go. Alright, so now, sorry about that, but figured out the light situation there. And that really helps. We can check it out the card. So this is the Bobby Witt autographed, numbered 110 out of 125. X-Fractor, and he's in his all-star uniform. That was what's really cool about this card too. He's in his all-star uniform, and it's numbered auto Bobby Witt Jr. Now, there ends up being a double-edged sword to this right here. Love that card. It's awesome. Okay, but we all know that that's what I collect is Bobby Witt Jr. And there's another card that I had an interest in over at another dealer. And before that happened, I went and I was able to get $200 over comps on a card, on a big card, which was awesome because it was a fun deal. But I ended up trading a Bobby Witt auto. It was numbered, and this one had a patch on it. This one had a blue and white patch. It was a beautiful card. I loved it. It was okay to say goodbye though because I just got the X-Fractor, and here at home I do have the quad auto patch of Bobby Witt in the sterling silver collection that I have, and that's like my main, other than Bowman Firsts. That's kind of my main thing, is those sterling silver patch auto cards. So in that, then I had another sale. I sold that Terrell Davis auto card that I was kind of sick of owning it because it just wasn't doing anything for me. But I was able to trade away that and a Bobby Witt auto. For look at that Griffey Jr. auto. You got an 8 on the card, numbered out of 50. I put a little extra dust case over it, and as you can see, I've not pulled the protective coat that makes it really, really shine, but this right here, now, it is an amazing PC piece. But something else may come along where I can use this as a tool to get something else really high end. So we will see. So I ended up taking home 4 cards, a chunk of money, and the whole time I was there, I was looking for Jack Caglianone cards. I found one guy who had the green chrome turf insert, non-auto. I walked around and I found a lady who had she just had in her 5-row box, she had the Kansas City Royals, and so she had these 2. Not the ones I was really looking for, but not a big price either that I had to pay. Those were, as her being a Dodgers fan and stuff, those were inexpensive. So I brought home those 4 cards. One, and I got rid of, actually, because I sold more, I got rid of 11, brought home 2, had enough money to buy the card that I was wanting. And then still had half the money left that I'd earned. So I did that thing I did as a kid. I took half of what I earned, half of what I made, and then I just had a little fun with it. You know? Went and broadened my collection the way I wanted it. Because I have a PSA 10 Bowman's First Chrome PSA of him. And now I have, it's going to be a PSA 9. It's on the way. Bowman First auto of Caglianone. Because he's the one that I really, kind of like Bobby Witt Jr., and a little bit like I did with Julio. I just think this is a new guy that's going to do some things we haven't seen before in the major leagues. So hold on to him. If you pull him, if you get a great card, be happy about it because it's awesome that you did. Then can't help but mention, I believe it's this weekend, we have got the Mirab and the Sugar Sean, which is a patch auto, and this is the flash auto of our guy Mirab, which I do believe both these cards this week. Wipe that dust off that fella. Knock the dust off that. But I think you'll be able to find these here in the next couple days on my eBay store. So be looking out for those. Check out my eBay store. The CardMan, Vern White. Go check that out. Okay. Now we're on to the good stuff. I'm gonna lighten that little brightness we got going on there. Let's just go back to this. There we go. That's the one. Because we've got a full light bar up top. That's why, like, if I go, hey, 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 and those lights change. So we got a whole light bar right here. We've got our overlapping light. I'll just brighten that one up. There you go. I just having fun with some of them colors and stuff. Hey, hey. So, yeah, here we are. Gonna have some fun. Gonna break some cards. And then we're gonna do mail first. And then I think we will do Leaf, because I supported Leaf once again tonight. By purchasing the last mega box of the memorabilia, because 2 others had been emptied. Let's just say somebody helped themselves to a lot of cards at Target today. There were those 2 blasters of this product. Then there was 3 new packs of basketball that had been ripped. There were another, and this was weird, NASCAR. There was like 2 blasters of NASCAR that had been ripped. And luckily there was a guy standing right there at Target, and so I was able to just hand him the stuff. And like, man, you need to check those cameras. That's a lot of material that just left that store today. And here was the funny thing, is right back next to it, there was a game of Monopoly and a big old stuffed animal. Pretty good, what am I looking for? Barriers, or whatever you want to call it, helpers to block things, tools. So there were some tools that were there also. Alright, sorry, missing the slide a little bit, because it won't hold the rooster hat no more. Oh, I can't even get that. The rooster hat. Yeah, it won't hold that. So, since it won't, thank you, Nuggets. Keep watching the Nuggets. Choo, choo, choo. Right, Mario? Nuggets. Let's go. But I think this calls for a little bit of cack. We're going to bring some cack back. Let's go in this rip. So let's do this all like boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, and I dig, look at how I got the lights. If you're able to see right there, I've got like 3 different lights, and they go this way and that way. but they all spot in Michael Jordan dunking the ball on LeBron and stuff. And also what's cool about that is it reflects out on top of the ceiling here, give a little extra lighting. And then there's also a couple, see the lights there? Watch. Boom. And then it goes up to here. And actually it's bouncing off Makini's picture right here. See that? Ba-bam. Ba-bam. So, yeah. We got a bar down here, a light bar, and then we've got a up light. And then we've got these two color lights. And we have, you know, I don't know. I've put a lot into this. You know, like you hear all this stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm trying. So we need to get some more followers. We've been stuck kind of on 30 for a bit. Oh, where's that bright light coming from? Is that back there? Oh, that I got turned off. No, it's just that bar up there, I guess. Here we go. And put on the cat hat. Cat. And I got this on my first road trip. So that would have been PS7. Somewhere between here and there. I picked up when I was filling up with fuel at one of them bigger fuel marts, I'll call them. I was able to pick myself up this cat. That's right. So, we start with the mail. I'm pretty sure I know what the mail is. Because I have ideas about doing some cards. I might do a Caglianone card. So, oh, no, this is the other one I was doing. It's Jaden Daniels. And I'm using his Absolute. I think that's what this other one will be also. It's either that or Caglianones. We'll find out. So we've got our Jaden Daniels for card art. Specifically for card art. Okay. So we'll just set that over here. And I did go out when I went, and I was able to, they were hidden because everything was just such a mess out there with all the ripped packs and everything shuffled. But I was able to get us another pack of our Ultra Pro card preservers. Love them. So I was able to get those. Let's see what we got here. I'm guessing it's already going to be in. Wait, let me check this. Check this address real quick. Okay, we're good. Sometimes I get mail that ain't so good. Whoa, imagine that. So, I had to check that one real quick. It had a funny feel to it. So, wanted to make sure it was an eBay purchase. And not ignorance that I have to deflect. There we go. It is Jack. That's perfect. Except you really put some tape on it. But I was at least able to get the cards from. I'm just going to take that top loader cover off. So that's all it is. He's put them all in there. So we'll take that off. And we'll just slide these out. And there we go. Put that to the side. And we have so I have two of these. Because that was one of those cards that I bought at the show. And along with it came the Bowman First paper, which I can also now use for a Caglianone card. So I will be building Jaden Daniels, and I know I got another card he is coming too. So I got these three, and these are all for art cards. Okay. Now, first one we're going to open, I said I wasn't going to get any more, but it was the last one. Whenever you see the last one, there's like a, I guess there's a card god that makes you feel guilt when you see that last one, because that's also why we ended up with the Prism draft picks mega box, because it's that Charlie Brown Christmas tree, man. Look at that. I mean, this thing has taken a ride through its life. So we want to see what's inside that has taken such a hardcore ride. So we will do that one too, for sure. I also think we'll do the Leaf for sure, because that'll be quick. It's like 6 cards and then 2 mem cards. Now the reason I went ahead and got that, because it was the only one left. They had just been ripped off by having them 2 blasters tore to shreds. So I got it because of this card right here that I pulled from the box I got last time, which this is a fun card for me to have, a tournament worn patch of Daily. That is rad, bro. So happy to have that for my PC. You know, it ain't all about getting one player. You know, sometimes I do that. You know, I mean, I really now, I mean, I only have, like, to be honest, 3 or 4 Bobby Witt autographs. You know, when you're doing a PC, at least for me, oh wait, do the egg first. My PC, what I like to do is, you know, at least get the autograph card of somebody that you really like. Hopefully in a slab if you can, or if it's been pulled and you know it's authentic. But yeah, at least get one of the player that is your favorite, or you see as favorites. Or what I'm doing, like with Caglianone, he's an unknown to most, right? But I think he's gonna be the next Ohtani if he can keep his head on, and I think he can, especially this first year. That's why it's important that now. Now I do know that I do believe they held him back from being a game opener roster player. Okay, but you know what? Same thing happened to Chris Bryant with the Cubs. You see, if they hold him back for that 6 weeks or whatever it is. Oh, I moved that toilet paper, damn it, for my Kleenex. But oh no, I didn't. It's right here. So, you know, if you hold that back, that 6 months or whatever, or 6 weeks, excuse me, my words, then it doesn't count against a year of that contract of your rookie deal. So really, you keep him out for 2 months and you get him for an extra year on that contract. And so that's what they've done to him. And we'll be seeing him up in the league real quick. Caglianone, and you know, I mean, if I had more followers, I wouldn't say a word about it. But since I do only have a few, you know, that's a good chase, Caglianone, and he's hard to find. I just went to the card show and literally 3 people had Caglianone still, and there was another 2 that had sold theirs. So there was 5 plus the 2 I got, though it's still 7 total Caglianone cards there. Now the one I saw from the guy I met that I really, really liked too. There's 2 sets of tables that were just amazing. And they know who they are. And one of them is Dennis, and his buddy. I got both their numbers. I have their card out in the pickup, but I'll give them a shout out next time when I have that card and I can read it. But yeah, made good. Dennis was just. I'd deal with him all the time if I could, and his partner. And the other guy over in the corner that just knows so much about baseball. I go up and I go to his area and I say, "Hey, yo, you got a Caglianone card, Bowman First?" He's like, "Yeah." And it wasn't out or anything. I go, "Well, is it a part of your PC or is it available, or what are you doing with it?" And this is right after I'd sold that Otani card. And he goes, "Well, 1,200. And I was like, oof. Yeah, I didn't want to lose all my money, so he didn't want to get rid of the card either. But I got to hold it and look at it and check it out, so it was cool. But in the end, like I said, I was able to get the cards I got, let go of the cards I let go of, upgrade my PC, and be able to purchase the actual Bowman First Chrome card I wanted to get. It's just a PSA 9 instead of a 10. And compared to that $1,200 price, what I had to pay, way different. Way different. We'll say that. Alright. Let's have a shot here. And let's get to late night smacking. I'm going to do this egg. And remember I said do not get the eggs? But it was the last egg. It was so sad. See, and it had this little ding in the side of it right there. It'd been abused. No, it just needed a chance. So I give it a chance. And it'll all depend on those special bordered inserts for the Easter, which is over. For the Easter, which is over. That is right. Once again, check me out on Wednesdays on the podcast. My new buddy Mike from Oklahoma City, and he's a comedian. He does all sorts of stuff. He's really laying down all the sort of foundational work that we got going for the Nooner Show. So check us out Wednesday at noon. It goes from noon my time, Mountains, or Central Standard. So 2 o'clock Eastern, and we go for an hour and 15 minutes. So check us out. Enjoy us over your lunch. Jump in, say something, ask a question. 40 minutes in, and we are ripping cards. Here we go. Yes, thank you. To the bottle. Word up. To the bottle. Ooh. 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 Alright. We're gonna go right like that. I'm gonna bring them up here. Trying to save the inserts for the end. But let's do this here too, so we can get a constant on it. There we go. So we start off here with Sawyer. I might need to change that. That's just not the right. It's too yellow. Is you yellow? There we go. That's a light. That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. So we start off with Solier. Nada. None. Katana. Did I move that down a little bit for me? Yeah, I did. Make that easier. Jung. Him and his brother. Josh is up. I think Jace just coming up this year. It's like brothers, you know. One of them's better than the other one. There we go with the Cubs. Oh, I'm so chill. This is nice. And I know nobody's in here with me. It's all good. I know that. But this is just an outlet for me, man. Gives me a place I can do something I love doing that makes me feel good. Puts me in my world. That's a cool card. Has he got the thumbs down? I think that was in the playoffs, wasn't it? Trying to keep the cards on for everybody so nobody freaks out. But the thing is remember everybody, these are not sold spots for these cards. That is a cool sort of party pose though. Yeah, I don't sell spots. I just do these reveals. So, you know, and they're all retail. Unless I do a mail day. And that was still retail, you know. The mail day was still retail cards. I mean, there's like $12 right here. So, just the thing that people don't realize that, and they think that every card they pull is worth so much, and I find them that really aren't worth that, and I got them. So that's why the Absolute got chosen. We've got an Adrian Del Castillo. Rookie card. Then we have here a Joe Adell. Joe Adell. Yeah, he's supposed to be a way better player than what has turned up to be the situation. Oops, did I move that? There we go. That's a little better. So, boo on Joe Adell. And you got another rookie, a rookie pitcher, David Festa. For the Twins, Festa. It could even be it could either go both ways. It could be a festival, or it could be a pus feeling sore that's just a festin' up. So take that one two ways with that last name. I like last names. Vierling, that's a second gen player right there. We got here we go. Obviously, Lamont Wade Jr. And I'll bet you if you look up Lamont Wade, I'll bet you there's a 70s card of him. Off-centered as heck. We got a rookie, not my rookie, but we've got Cleveland's Joey Cantillo. And let me tell you, if I was able to, even a base like this, just a base card, If I was able to get a base pitching of Cagliano, that would be huge. That would be awesome. Cause yeah, you got the ones of him hitting the ball in the box and smashing the ball, but you don't see hardly any. I mean, it's hard to find any at all, but you don't see any of it pitching hardly. And when you do, they're so expensive on eBay, so you just hope you pull one. Here we go. Houston Astros. Space City uniform. Mario Dubon. Okay. Then we have our insert sideways. This is a different, the insert cards. There you go. Luis Castillo for the Mariners. Next card will more than likely be a up and down card. So now Tyler Gentry. Don't sleep on him. He's got some game. In fact, I have a few. I got two. I got two autos of his prospect cards, Bowman's. But yeah, watch out for Tyler. I know it's all about Bobby Witt Jr. and Jack Cagliano right now, but don't sleep on Tyler Gentry either. Do not sleep on Tyler Gentry. Buzzer ain't working. Do not sleep on him. Okay. Then here we go with the Michael Busch Trophy Cup rookie card. Really, Pete Crow Armstrong had the year. It came out of nowhere last year for the Cubs. For the Cubbies, then we've got good old Garrett Cole. Okay, here comes a cool card. We got a Future Stars. It looked pretty neato. There we go. That's a cool card. Swordstrom, is that his last name? Yeah, that's Tyler Swordstrom. That's a cool card. Future Stars rookie. So you've got the Trophy Cup, the Future Stars. That's like 87. Okay, then we've got, there's Raffy. My guy, but oh my word, what a horrible start. Oh, had me wishing he would have retired last year the way he started. Oh boy. Here we go with the Mark Vientos rookie. Not rookie, just a Mark Vientos. Man, he was rookie last year. Mark Vientos. Another Future Stars. Jordan Westberg for the... Man, the Orioles are stacked. The Orioles are so stacked. It's amazing. They are so stacked. But it's Baltimore. You still gotta live there. Not. And you know, the Baltimore people that love it, yeah, cool, they love it. And great, but that's just not my place. I hate their football team. Ravens. Here we go with the Jackson Merrill. This is the Merrill and Machado card, I do believe. Perfect weather in San Diego. Veteran, rookie. For exciting Padres club. Yeah, so that's Jackson, Maryland, Machado. So that's one you want to keep back. And we've got Will Brennan. And we've got, yay, another San Diego player. He's happy to be on the team. Hey, I'm on the team with all the good players. Yay, look at me. I'm Dylan Cease. Cease to play. Cease to see the field. We got a rookie pitcher here. Michael McGreevy for the St. Louis Cardinals. Next up, just another sideways. Paul Blackburn for the New York Mets. We need to start getting some hits or something. I mean, we got a couple good rookies. We got that Merrill, Swordstrom. Yeah, so we need to get some more, because yeah, you have the right. This is gonna end up being another grenade pack. Remember the last grenade pack we had just a couple nights ago? And same series. It's a cool card though. Just not worth a diddle. It's worth gluing. Thyro Estrada. But Topps did do great. I keep saying though with these cards, even though they're not getting a lot of pulls because it's retail, they're still really cool cards because they did do some special things to them to make their appearance a lot nicer. With that little shine in there. The same old rookie badge shield up top. We got Brandon Fat. For real, I mean, tell me. That is Fat. That's how you pronounce that. P-F-A-A-D-T. That name is pronounced. Oh. See? I was right. The camera was in shock when I heard it. Camera could not believe what old Verno was saying. I just sharing the truth. Let's see if we can go down just a little more. Chest in. There we go. There, that's what we want right there. Okay. All over Fat. Yep. That's how the earthquake happened there. Over Brandon's Fat. Alright, what's next here? There's two in here. I gotta split them. There we go. LA Dodger, probably Mookie Betts, or a Freddie Freeman. Nope, Clayton Kershaw. Actually, I got a whole bunch of pictures I took when I went to Coors Field with my buddy Carl when he took me to watch the Rockies play the Dodgers. And it was his day off, so it was just so surprising to see. And we had great seats. Carl got us awesome seats, man. And we were right behind Dodgers dugout. So we got to see all Max Muncy, Mookie Betts. Freeman wasn't having the best day that day in Colorado. He was like mad for his first three at bats. And then his fourth at bat happened, and he jacked it. And they were slaughtering the Rockies, having a great time. Freddie Freeman was not having a great time until that home run. He was really upset about something that day. I think there was a 20-minute deal on him where he did have actually some stuff going on. I'm gonna stand this box up so my fingers will fit better. Oh, and there's more light coming in too if I do that. Okay. So, Sonny Gray. Here we go. Dak DeZenzo. Now, as we start getting more players for the Astros, I'm hoping that the Astros end up trading Jordan Alvarez. Jordan Alvarez is one of my big investments in cards. I have 15 different autographs, including patch autos. I think there's 2 RPAs. Yeah, I mean, that's all I did was go Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, and then the other person I was just talking about that I forgot his name. That quick he goes. Oh, Jordan Alvarez. And then Ricky Henderson, I picked up his just because he was my favorite player growing up, and he was my very first rookie card that I got that was a decent rookie card. That got a big name. Yeah, I had paid. It was 1985. 1985, and I had to pay $20 for a raw Ricky Henderson rookie. But then as I got older, I still had it. I sent it in just with when I was getting going, sending in cards a few years back. And it got a 6.5. I wanted a 7. My real goal was a 7, but I got a 6.5 on mine. And then I do have another one that's raw, but I'll probably just keep that one raw. Oh yeah, I need to put DeCenzo up here. Put him in the wrong spot. There you go, bud. So here we go. We have got our next card coming. Nick Gordon. Base card. Tampa Bay. Would appear to be a pitcher. Taj. Let's see if I can see that last name through the camera. Taj Bradley. See, that's what's cool though, is that refraction. That does make it at certain angles hard to read. So yeah, I do like it. Good job, Tops. For some base cards, good job. Hey, here we go. There's an Ellie. There's a version of an Ellie card. Insert, then that's going to be the team or some stats. It's not exactly an Ellie card, but just like that Jackson Merrill and Manny Machado, kind of same line. Okay, now here we go. We've got a catcher. Got Detroit's catcher, Jake Rogers. Jake Rogers. Good glue card. Got some good glue cards back there. And we've got Patrick Bailey for the San Francisco Giants. And it used to be Buster Posey, who was amazing. He'll end up in the Hall. Now here we go. We got a Dodgers pitcher, rookie, River Ryan. To be honest, sounds like a garbage pail kid card. But we have got River Ryan for our rookie card here. That's an interesting name. Next card is an angry pitcher, as you can see. Josh Hader. Even looks angry. Look at that. It just good glue card. Now we're getting closer to the hits. Here we go. Here's a great card, for example, for card art. Right here, boom. It's Julio. Right? Because it's a Julio Rodriguez. But it's not going to get, what is it, 50 cents? A quarter maybe? And his rookie card. So that will go over here. Now we do have a rookie We've got Luis De Los Santos for the Toronto Blue Jays. Base rookie. Okay. Going on. Keep waiting for the stupid Casey Mize. Him and Garrett Cole. Casey Mize and Garrett Cole cards. Cack. Don't like it. Too many of them showing up. Hey, that's a cool card, even though it's not his rookie for Jun-Hoo Lee. They did him right. You know, a player they never do right, and I always say this, they never do him right, and that is Joker. Nikola Jokic. How can they not find a card or an image or something better to sell for him? I mean, it just looks like sorry, but 95% of Joker's cards just make him look like a complete doofus. We do have wrong Jack pitcher. We've got Angels Jack Kokonowitz. Something I don't know how to say. So we got another. At least there's a rookie badge on it. Not numbered. Then we've got Connor Wong. Great player, right for the time. Ryan Jeffers. Jake Irvin, base card. Okay. Now and then all these cards, I've got a 5-row over there that I set them in. The nicer ones get, or the rookies at least, get sleeved. Not nicer ones. I don't think there's such a thing in this. Easter egg. Since this was an Easter egg buy. I bought the last Easter egg. I bought one and I saw actually what was in it, and I advised people not to buy them. And then there was one left out there tonight, and I grabbed it. But I don't mind these side cards. They're kind of cool. The triples. They're kind of cool. So let's see what's next. And I know there's going to be some base. Ooh, hold on a second. This card's backwards. So we're going to start pulling from the back. Another one of the triple cards. There you go. Screwball berries, Lugo. I'll just set that right here with these. So then we'll have 2 cards ahead of that one that's backwards. See, there's just a basic base card right there. It's like I figured there'd be. Okay. Now next might be something. Next one might be something. So let's flip it over and see. And it is. We got Willie Castro's. That's like that green leafy Eastery feel insert. Now let's see if it's numbered. No number, but still it is that insert. So that's kind of cool. That'll be on the site. That's going to eBay. The next card here. Oh, nope, Toronto. Same insert, okay, but this one's the vertical, not the horizontal. Chris Bassett. Basset Hound. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah. Then we've got next. We only get 2 of those. You only get 2 of those inserts, the Easter inserts. So that was not good. Not good. And then look at talking about Rafi earlier, because I did collect him too. I've got a couple of his cards. I got his Sterling Silver, my collection, my PSA triple auto patch. But yeah, not a real good card. So then we got a backwards card, and it's going to be the retro one. And it's rookie from New York, Ben Rice. Okay? So anytime we're getting a rookie out of the Yankees, catcher, first baseman, you're going to keep that. You're going to sleeve that up, top load it, or you're going to use the new Card Preserver Ultra Pros that are rad. Now we're going down to the last 2 cards, I believe. No, it is the last 2. Okay. So let's see it already. I'm going to do this right here. Okay, we got a rookie. Hey, I like that. And that's a different insert. But Andres Chaparro, rookie card with the Easter border on it. Nice card. Let me see real quick here. Is it numbered? No number, but still. Nice card. Then we're going to see this last card here. The one that was backwards, I thought. So, take that back card off. Our sideways centric moments. Now let's see what we got. Can be another stars. Did I get 2 of the same? Or it's gonna be, oh no, this blows. For real, I got 2 Rafi Devers. Boy, that was a whole lot to do about nothing. Get 2 Rafi Devers. One on the back and one there. Dang. That's the sound of a lot of glue. So to reiterate my fact after 2, don't buy the eggs. You know, bless you if you did, and you got something great out of it. You know, bless your heart. You did awesome. But no, this is going in the 5 row. And I now have a 5 row. I set it up to where right on the other side of my monitor here, boom, there's a little spot, slide it in, so every night I can get my cards that are going to be put in that and get it done. Let's just do this because it's just the story behind this pack is that somebody hit it, and with all the like busted up cards that were out there and packs broken open, I mean 2 of those Leaf Megas both they left the paper cards and they took the mem cards in both blasters. So then this little pack here, amongst all that, it wasn't hidden under other packs. Like I said, it was hidden under a toy along the side. So if there is somebody and they're able to go out there and do those scanner things that they're talking about, you know, they're scanning and they might not have enough money, so then they hide the ones they know that are good. So that was my guess on this one. That's how this one is going to have a big card. Big card coming up. That's what I tell myself. Get a Wimby auto. Just out of this random value pack. That would be super neato. Not NATO. Neato. Somebody in there thought that was pretty funny. Yes, they did. Let's go. Alright, now wake up if you're watching. If you're on here possibly and you just stumbled on, go ahead and throw me a follow. I do these kinds of things. I do other stuff. I'll do sports cards that are built, start customs. I open up like everything. I mean, we got UFC right here, UFC Finest, Tops Blaster. We got the Leaf. We've got the that was on sale. One auto Prism from 21, I believe, and then I do have this Series 2, and I don't mind the Series 2 baseball blasters this year, the 24s anyway. And I like these Transcendent cards too. And they have a lot of megas out at Target right now of this product right here. And we've got ourselves a Malik Monk. And those cards really are pretty. But I could only do a pack. Upside, we got, there's a Jaw. Ooh. It's tough. That's a nice Jaw. I like Jaw. I only think I have one real good Jaw left. Flipping me upside down again. What are you doing? Benedict, now is that Mashburn? No, Matherin. Benedict Matherin for the Pacers. Pacers back with Reggie Miller actually thought they had a chance against Jordan. Poor Reggie. He had to learn his lesson the hard way. Alright, we've got something different coming up here. It says we're on the right way, so it must be a rookie card of some sort. Must be a rookie card of some sort. Okay. Mr. Hat. Okay. Love South Park. I still got to get into it. Look at that. That's so pretty. I like that. Dig what they've. You know, and I know some of these things have been around a lot, but I want to give a shout out to all the card artists out there, because I think there has been some things that the card artists have done that have helped companies in manufacturing see that, you know, hey, people want to see different things. They want to see shiny, neat, nice, depth, texture. Yeah. But me, I want to see numbers and autographs. Let's see what we got next here. We got another card. Now, I pulled the Wimby that's like this the other night. Yeah, he's back here. I got that Wimby rookie like this. So that must be their big rookie card style is the half face. Split face. I wonder who did that. Anybody know who did split face cards? I know someone. Ooh, our next one is on target. Jalen Brunson of the Knicks. Yeah, I know. That's a sad deal. And what do we get here? We got an upside down, flip it over, smack it, flip it, rub it down. Is that Trey? That's Trey. That's Trey. What a horrible that they did him dirty. I mean, look, he's got all that stuff on, something on his hand, but he's got his cast. He's got his half cast on his hand. And it looks like he's in pain and has to poop. Not cool, Transcendent. Come on. Totally Transcendent. Oh, okay, now. We've either got next, I'm gonna guess that we've got right next is Bronny Jr. I think we got a Bronny card. Not a LeBron. Yeah, don't cheer for that. LeBron, you kidding me? He's a joke. He made a joke out of the league. Don't you think so? I do. Getting his own son, who is that impressive? Yeah. Did we get the dad or did we get the son? That's what I'm saying. We didn't get either of them mofos. I think we got Shaq. We did. We got a Shaq. Remember, I'm the forehead man. Show me a forehead and I can usually tell you the player behind that. Yep. Got a Shaq. So that's alright. I mean, it's Shaq. That's cool. It's a cool shiny card. He's still out there goofing around. But let's see, is it... Nope, no number. Just a Shaq card, totally certified. Okay, so we're going to flip this over here to see what's next. And then boom, look it right away. But you know what I found out at the card show in Denver? That there's still people that are wanting this. They want his cards.
Optical.
No. Dang it. Hold on.
Bluetooth.
No.
USB.
No.
Aux.
Yes. Okay, so here. I'm going to set this down right here. I'm not going to look at the next card, but I want to separate the brownie from it. Okay, and then bring this over here. The most wonderful way to store your cards. Ultra Pro. So yeah, I went from Shaq right into the brownie. And just to talk about him. Ooh. Look at this. Look at that card. That is a pretty stinking card. A Dr. J. Julius Irving. That card's sick. That is a sick card. Oh, wow. Yeah. That is cool. And what we got left here? Another rookie. Cam Christie. Cam Christie rookie card. Oh, there's our totally certified. Right on. I'm having a blast. I'm going to keep going. I ain't got nothing else to do. Well, it was Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I ain't got shit to do on Tuesday. So, I'm just going to keep opening because I know I want to do this because I want to see what's in there, and I want to do this mega box. That mega box, so I'm probably going to have to save that because that's a lot. But out of this, here we go. We did get a Bronny. Okay. And those cards still move. Those brownies still move. You know, with Cam Christie, there's a few other rookies in here. I love the Dr. J card. That would be a cool cut card right there. Yeah, I need to set that to the side. Over there with the Jaden Daniels and the Jack Cagliano's. But look, I mean, if you're gonna have to get some cards, you're gonna get some cards. And you love basketball. These totally transcendents. I mean, there's another one I'll pull out because probably needs to get cut. Jaw. That's a cool card. So yeah. You know, and then our baseball, we did get those inserts. We got this rookie, not Rocky. This rookie Andres Chaparro insert. So that's cool. Keep everything together here. And then the brownie. Okay, moving on. Let's go to this. Let's go to our leaf. Let's see what we got for our game used relic here. I'm going to leaf. Okay, so wait. First, we gotta have a drink of my drink. My drink. See that? That's how that works. Mics, the lights, they like my voice. My drink. Ooh, too bright. There we go. Lots of fun. So if anybody does happen to trip over this channel here, haven't been here before, and you're looking to do a favor for a fella, go ahead and hit follow. You don't ever have to come back or nothing, but you said follow. That ain't gonna hurt you none. You know, and get me a number, because I started at 0. Settle. Yep. So I started there, and I'm just trying to build this up, because I like doing this. I'd rather do this than anything on any other social media site I've been doing. I do like showing off the or releasing the card art. I do, and I'm gonna start doing that exclusively here on YouTube. So yeah, we're gonna keep building, but right now we gotta get into this leaf. We gotta see what this leaf's all about. Like I said, I did have a blaster I pulled already, and this is the reason I got it again, because I was able to get a John Daly move over knife, heat that up a little bit, game used John Daly patch. So that made it to where I was like, yo, I'll get another one of those. Plus there was only 3 and 2 of them had been ripped open and taken from. So there's only one left, and I figured I'd take it before somebody else did the same. I like ripping it open and taking it. There's a lot of stuff like that out there tonight. So here we go. We'll put old John back here on the back. There you go, John. Have a drink. Have a smoke. Find a lady to poke. That's what he used to go by. You have a drink, have a smoke, gonna find a lady to poke. Yeah. No, he didn't. I just made that up myself. Alright, so here we go with the leaf box. You drink. You smoke. You go find a lady to poke. Ooh, yeah. That's what happens. In your younger days. You get old, like, sit down, get a snack. Ooh, I hurt my back. So things change over time. My sore back ain't worth nothing else other than staying comfortable. So let's go. Let's have an awesome okay, remember, burps are allowed. Whenever you're on this, burp all you want. But there ain't no farts. No farting going on. We need no hooba stank up in here. I never knew which way I'd have to go. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not a perfect person. Hey, yo, I want to let you know, though, things went so well at Denver this weekend. We were able to upgrade our sand party. This was our sand party for the Nooner Show on Wednesday at noon on YouTube, Instagram Live, and Rumble. And it's called The Nooners. Or the Noon. Sorry, my bad. Start over. It's called The Nooner Show with Vern and Mike. Okay? But I was able to upgrade. Whoopsie. Look at that party. Yeah, look at that. America. Clamp this bad boy on there. You know, and then you got that scope. I'm gonna get all. Ooh, let's see what we got over here. Oh, is that a moose? Well, I don't want to scare the chickens, but I still got to get the moose. Ooh, good silencer. Ooh, I got another. Got another. And there. Whew. Ooh, got him again. Oh, that was the neighbor. My bad. Okay. So, yeah. Had a lot of fun. The card show was awesome. And I did alright. I did alright. Get back over here, knife. So, let's go. Come on. And we'll have those 4 cards. And they're just paper, but just a base paper. Okay, just a base paper cards. But the ones that we're waiting for are those 2, and they're worn. That's the thing. These are worn patches. That's what the cat said. They're worn patches. Joke's on you. Cock-a-doodle-doo, joke's on you, joke's on you. Okay. So here we go. Now, I saw what we start off with. It's alright. We got a vet we start off with. So let's just set this down right here. And you can see who that is. Come on now. You guys can figure it out? Anybody in here? Nope, I know that. But I'm going to pretend like there is. Give them time, give them time, give them time. They got plenty of time. Alright, let's see what we got here in this leaf stack. Start off with a silver base, Roger Staubach. There you go. Okay, then and these, you know, this is all about when you buy these, this is all about the game worn patch cards, guys. You know, don't be thinking you're gonna, you know, hit something great on the paper insert or the paper base. Just paper base cards. Yes. Carl Yastrzemski. We got another vet here. Look at this. We got Staubach, Yaz, Terry Bradshaw. I'm okay with vets, man. Especially if they're... Okay, there's our 2 patches. So let's go from the back now. Terry's going to protect that last patch. But we did get an Avery Johnson. Oh, that's something. That's cool. Good card. Put these vets back over here stacked. Okay, so we got good Avery right there. And next off the back is going to be another. Look at that. We got 2 quarterbacks of these guys. That's cool. Brendan Sorsby. Okay. So I got a few off the back here to go. There's only 8 cards in there. 6 and 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've already got 6. There's more. Hey. Ooh, yes. Okay. Once you read about it, I know this. I've heard of this guy. He's from Australia. So that's cool. Now, well, no, we still got So we got 2 cards in the back before we know our patch cards. Peyton Thorne, another quarterback. Be cool if it was an Arch Manning. I'll say that. Even a base, that would be cool. Grab an Arch Manning. I mean, I don't know if he even got signed by Leaf or not. Got baseball. Sebastian Walcott. Texas Rangers. He's out of the Bahamas. Made his pro debut in high school at just 17 years old. Now the team's #1 prospect, shortstop. Got a cannon for an arm. So we're looking at for Sebastian Walcott. Out of the Bahamas. Baseball-wise, Travis Bazzana. Out of Australia. All right. So our first patch. Oh, that's cool, guys. That is cool. For having, mem cards. To get Jason Kidd. To get what I got the other night there with John Daly. Yeah. So, I think these will work right here, I think. Just gotta get it out of the way. You know what sounds good right now? Flipping Perkins, bro. Perkins sounds like that's a place to be right now. Now, my favorite, I'm all tied up here. Sorry. My favorite is Waffle House. That's actually my favorite. If I see a Waffle House and I can go to it, I do. I remember I went down when I used to travel and I was a musician. I'd go to Texas sometimes. And I'd go to Texas and get picked up by a friend, and first thing was, yo, let's hit the Waffle House. So right off the plane there in Austin, you get off and you say, I want the Waffle House. It's not very far away either. Interestingly enough. So now let's use a Jason Kidd card. And let's see what our last... We got Terry Bradshaw doing that. Okay, so let's get this in here. There you go. Jason Kidd game-worn memorabilia. And I actually just have a rookie card of his in the other room too. Thinking of sending a few of these vets that I have laying around, checking them out and sending them into PSA. Alright, we're down to our last patch. What do we have? Ooh. Can't tell yet if that's baseball or football. But it's got it's in black and white, I think. We got 2 Jason Kidds. Now that's weird. Yeah, that's really weird. And they're cut different, so you can't even send either of them in to be graded. Hey, but I got 2 Jason Kidds. That's like unexciting, dude. For real. Guaranteed 2 patch mem cards. And that's what I got out of that blaster. Now different colors. This one's got a silver. And this one has a bluish color. See that? I'm gonna have to keep cutting just to find something so I can throw a sand party. I mean, I could have if it was Jason Kidd and Bubba Watson or something like that. But I mean, I can be excited about one Jason Kidd and I'll carry that through. But flipping 2 back to back out of the same blaster, that's bad. So you don't get a A+ Nightleaf, not out of that blaster. Ain't no wonder they took the rest of them and left that one. But in any way you look at it, this is what I have ended up with out of that blaster. Huh. Yeah, less excited about that Jason Kidd now, for sure. Now, and I'm an adult, and it's all good. You know, I know how these things go. But you know, when you're trying to get the kids back in the hobby, and if that's your quality control, and that's with any of these guys, any of them, you know, think about the kid. Who cares about me? Think about that kid that was looking forward to getting 2 patch cards and, you know, and hopefully his 2 favorite players ever or whatever. And then back to, I mean, just the same stinking thing with one slight, like, change the color just a little bit. Not even a big effort. It isn't even a red or, you know, a sheen black or anything. It's just slightly different than the gray. It's like a bluish gray. Yeah, so not cool. That was an uncool blaster. Now I own 2 Jason Kidd mem cards that I'm happy to own, because some people would just be happy to have them. So that's also what I know. But again, man, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Blowing up though. I want to keep trying, but I'm gonna take a break. It is 5 to unos, 5 to unos, where I'm at. So I am gonna take a quick smoke break. I'm gonna put something in the oven, put my dinner in the oven, my lunch or whatever you want to call it. What a nice spot to be. Go get you a snack. Go get you something to drink. Who knows how long I'll hang out. But that is weird. We did lose a light though, because I don't think I turned that one off. There, yeah, we did lose a light. Whew. My land. Cannot believe we lost the light. I lost the light. I lost the light. Yeah, last night was fun. I did something different last night on my show. figured out a way to record songs and stuff for fun. That's all, just fun. Fun. We'll throw some red down on this one. Okay, so take a break, take a poo-poo, smoke a cigarette, smoke a joint, whatever you do. I don't care. Just do you. Be happy. And remember, we still got some to go. I do want to find out what that autograph is. I do want to find out that 2021 draft pick auto is. So I'll be right back. Listen, meditate. That's right. I'll be back. I got nothing else to do. So, this is how I do it. If you're back when I come back, then great. If you're not, I'll catch you another time. Hit a follow if you would like to. I'll be back. Bake these low so that way it don't swell down. I don't get a lot of people follow, but look at what times I do stuff, Apollo. I mean, how am I supposed to expect? I don't expect it. Actually, to be honest, I'm sorry. But it's funny because I just do my stuff when I want to do my stuff. I don't care about the time. And when I do it, it's never a prime time. Ever. It's smoke time. It's smoke time. again, I'm getting my lunch put in. Get my little lunch started. As I live on a different timeline than most. I share a rock, but I live in my own world. I do believe that anybody that's still around or checks out this video and is still around does deserve to see my pot handle. Oh, just swam right through. Oh. It's a fishy. It's a fishy. Oh, look at my fishy. Look at my fishy. Oh. Oh, yes, the fishy. Oh. I got a cool pot handle. Got that. Goodwill. $1. Coolest pot handle ever. Or pot glove or pot protector. But I don't really think it's a protector of pot. So I don't know why pot holder was ever using that. Because you're not protecting the pot, you're protecting the hand. And there ain't no pot involved half the time. Yeah, brother. Might just be a break and I turn it off too. Who knows, buddy? Welcome to the CardMan studio. The Nebraska Assassin studio. Vermont 4. The CardMan. Let's go. Let's go smoke a cigarette. Come on, Apollo. That's what they say. People don't like your breaks. I'm only one person. I ain't got nobody to do commercials. I ain't got a sponsor. So, I usually have to deal with breaks. I'm myself. I'm only one person. No sponsor, so I can't write a commercial or nothing. Well, you technically, yeah, bro. Technically, yeah, I could, but I'd have to have help knowing how to do that. And be able to click on it, build a commercial, click on it. You know, I mean, I could. I could do my own cards, less commercials. I just need help with somebody building them for me, bro. That's all. That would be cool. That would be cool. I'm not gonna say no to that, buddy. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Apollo. It really is. Find somebody to make commercials. commercials out of your carts, and then run those when you're doing these breaks and doing these different things. Run your own. Just like you always do, man. You always, hey, one thing you gotta do in this world is if you want to do something, you want to get it done, you gotta do it yourself. You'll find a few people here and there that'll help you along the way a little bit. Sort of brighten your dark roads that you find yourself on. But you really gotta do everything yourself. So, I guess that includes commercials and sponsorship. I'll sponsor myself. I'll make commercials of myself. Why are you doing that? That's just your ego? No. It's like a necessity fucking thing. Oh, it's so bright in here. Oh yeah, bro. It's getting cold out there, bud. But I don't gotta worry about you and me, and we're good. Oh, the seabeds fell. Ouch! Ow! Ow! All right, bud. I actually think I'm gonna rip that UFC next, bud. Just save all that baseball for one rip, and then with UFC. Or in this one, start another one. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, if you're still here, go ahead and log off, because as soon as I get done with the cigarette, I'm going to log off, and I will start another one and do the UFC separately. So we're just hanging out here with time right now, so I finish my smoke and then get reset again. So if you are in the room, please hit a follow, hit a like, get it up to 31, please. Even one every time I break, if I can get one more person, that's happiness. I think someone just messaged me, and I'm over here smoking. I'm taking a smoke break. I think I heard you message me, whoever, but I'm over here taking a smoke break. Message me and answer if you can hear me. cooking my lunch. Cooking my lunch. Cooking my lunch. And I have a really huge mail day coming this week. And I did see that I made a sale on eBay today. So that was cool. And also I've got to get a hold of 5 different guys and connect with them this week, and then make sure I get their cards sent out with them. So on top of all this other stuff we're doing right now, we got about 1, 2, 7, 8. We got about 8 cards still got to go out this week. So yeah, right on. Still got 7 cards to get sent out and shipped out to some Missouri fighters. I got to get a hold of some of them, connect with them, talk to them, and then get their addresses and send out those cards that are theirs to them. So that's what we'll be doing this week also. And then next break I'm going to have is UFC. Top's finest, my little friend. El Cacarocha. So, yes, I will be back. I'm going to eat my lunch. Then I'll come back and I will do some UFC. We're going to shoot it up, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the CardMan's world. We will see you very soon. I just have to get all my lunches and my foods eaten so that way I can keep on doing this stuff. And let's see what this UFC finest is all about.